Before we begin, here is some background knowledge on Milio. Ixtal is a nation in Shurima. The Yuntao are elemental warriors that govern Ixtal. Before Milio was born, his grandmother Loop and her twin sister Lune wanted to join the Yuntao. Loop was master of the earth element and Lune the fire element. Lune was caught plotting against the Yuntao. They caught her and threw her in prison. And because Loop was related to Lune, she as a result got banished from the area. The place to where she was banished was a little village in Ixtal, and that is where Milio was born. Now let's talk about Milio. As Milio was growing up, Lupe would teach him elemental magic. He was super talented but struggled to understand the teachings, which eventually led to Loop giving up on teaching him, so Milio trained on his own abilities in private. Milio eventually learns to control fire, which is important as Loop refuses to teach him that since she hated her twin sister Lune. Fire magic traditionally was used for destruction, but Milio questioned, can fire be used for more positive effects? One night, Milio finds a huntress injured. He realized there is no healers nearby, so Milio tried as hard as he could. We all know the power of trying in League, so through trying he is able to figure out a way to use fire magic to heal the huntress, which is pretty cool and a unique take on the stereotype of fire doing damage. He then goes back to the village to tell everyone. Everyone's like, damn Milio, you're so cool bro, marry me. Okay, maybe not marry me, he is a kid, but then Loop is impressed and thinks if she taught him how to master his new healing magic, then he can restore their family's honor. Once she taught him all she knew, he was told he needs to journey to Ixalcan to restore the family's honor. Alone, at the age of 12. I mean, were there no sensible adults around? Let's skip some time. Milio traveled through the jungle and noticed a cougar. The animal cougar, not what you're thinking. Anyways, the cougar was injured. Milio heals the animal and gets noticed by Nidalee. Nidalee is a fearsome warrior queen, but she rates Milio as the animal was in her pack. Long story short, they become friends. They also travel together for a while and eventually Milio leaves for a nearby village to continue his mission. As Milio is traveling, he is healing a lot of people and getting a lot of attention. And fun fact, on his adventures, he actually sees Zyra, Malphite, and Nico. Although Zyra and Malphite, he doesn't really speak too much. But Nico, him and her actually become friends. And it's kind of cool because when she first meets him, Nico actually transforms as Milio and kind of confuses him too. And because Milio was healing so many people along the journey, this is how he got his nickname, the boy with the soothing flames. Let's skip some more time again, and Milio has finally made it to Ixalcan. And if I've said the word differently every time, then sorry, I have a lisp. Milio explored the wondrous capital city of Ixtal. He thought it was super pretty, but he did begin to notice that people are staring at him and spying on him. He had no idea that stories about his adventures caught the intrigue of his grand aunt, Lune. Yes, the one in the beginning who's now in prison. Despite all of this, Milio was ready to train so that he can one day restore the honor of his family. And guys, this is literally it. This is where Milio's lore ends. I think for an introduction lore, it's really cool. And I'd love to see the intentions of his aunt. Is she still evil and wants to use him to damage the Yuntao, or has she moved on and is all about the let's use fire to heal people? I don't know, she's probably still a villain. But Riot does need to expand on his lore a bit more, but I'm not gonna lie, he recently came out and they've not even made lore for people like Shaco and Corki, so I guess we should be grateful. And it's worth mentioning, I am recording this video at 1 in the morning. Please do like, comment and subscribe. I cannot be bothered with the outro. Thank you, love you, bye.